Hi, welcome back again. I'm Ramblin' Rick Ramblin', and I am here to do another hot pepper powder review. Once again, this is a Chris Joyner from Joyner's Hot Pepper Powders. Man, he sent me a ton. Thanks again, Chris. Appreciate that. I'm working my way through them, and hopefully you all are getting some useful information out of the reviews I'm doing, and hopefully you're jumping over there and grabbing some because they are good. Don't miss out. So tonight I am here. I'm trying to keep these shorter. So if I'm moving right along, that's why. Got to stop rambling. Ramble along. Wait, you never stop rambling. All right. So tonight I'm doing the pink Scotch bonnet, and if you look over here, you'll see that I have a photo up of the powder up close enough. Hopefully you can see how well ground it is. Just like all the other powders, very well ground, and man, it doesn't get any better than it being ground the way it is. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I kind of knocked over my spoon here. Dough. But being a finely ground powder means that it's just going to mix into your food much better. In the soups, so and chilies and whatever, put it on a rub, in a rub or whatever. It's going to mix very well. So this is a pink Scotch bonnet. I haven't heard of a pink Scotch bonnet before. Matter of fact, up until the previous review of his powders that I've done, was the only other Scotch bonnet I've had. No fresh powder pot. I can't talk tonight. Wait, can I ever talk? All right, so let's just move right on because that's what we're here for. Nice peppery smell. Strong. Makes you just want to say, give me some food to throw it on. Well, that's good stuff. Okay, so as you can see, look, you can actually see some detail from here, looks like. All right, so here we go. Takes a while to chew through powder. And to make sure you get it off your teeth and stuff, so it's all clumped up there when you start talking. So, okay. Not a lot of flavor to it, to me. It was almost a bland flavor. Had a little bit of peppery flavor to start with. Kind of what you're smelling of it when you smell it, a little bit of that. However, when I finished it, the heat started to kick in. And it's from kind of the back to the front of my tongue. A little bit of the back of the throat, but more on my tongue, and it's slowly building up. It's a nice, smooth heat. It's a rolling, no, I shouldn't say a rolling, it's not a rolling heat. It's a subtle heat. It's a smooth, subtle heat that's gradually building. I like the style of heat that is. I don't like the kind that necessarily jump into your throat and start strangling you, and burning the back of your throat. It's nice to have this type of heat for those times when you just don't want to be sweating bullets and, just can't talk. So nice. It's still ramping up some. I'd say we're about at 2 on the heat. Nice. So once again, like I said, it didn't have much flavor to it. However, that's not always the most important thing. Depends on what you're getting the powder for. Sometimes you just want the heat, and not having the flavor, a full bold flavor or anything, is a good thing because you just want to throw some heat in there and without it overtaking your food that you put it in. I know there's some peppers I wouldn't want that on. You know, there's some of those capsaicin flavored pods out there. I wouldn't want my food tasting like that, but the heat I'd want. So you gotta look at it that way. But a nice subtle heat, and it's topped off already, and it's starting to smooth out on the at its peak. Go over the other side, a little bit of heat on the lips. I had to think about that, right? What are these? Come on, Rick. You can do it. Lips. All right. Well, that was fast. That was really quick. So thanks again, Chris. I appreciate it. Once again, another good powder. 2 on the heat. Flavor, I'm going to give it a 1. A 1 on flavor because it really wasn't there. So still, I would recommend this powder. If you just want a nice subtle heat for something, you can throw it in. Good stuff. Please look below. You'll see a link to his website. It is heatmadesimple.com. And be sure to check out his powders page. I think he's got some other stuff on there too. It's been a while since I've looked at it. But yeah. Also, be sure to look him up over in the Hot Pepper Forum. THP, they call it. It's hotpepper.com. He cruises around over there, and have a chat with him, ask about his stuff. It's a good way to find out more about the hot peppers and it's your hobby and so forth. So here I am rambling on, and I don't need to be because I can't talk tonight. Excuse me. So with all that, that's done. I'm done, and have a good night.